Good morning, everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tiara and today I will be delivering a speech on the topic of theoretical and practical learning. Now, before we begin, let's go into the explanation of what theoretical and practical learning is. So, theoretical learning is it bases off of theory. For example, most of Indonesia uses the theoretical learning way instead of actually, letting the kids go through with experiments more often than not, we were told more often to, here, open this page, look at this, and then do all of the work. In practical learning, especially for my experience, it's where they actually push you to do what you're learning. For example, let's say in science or in chemistry. In chemistry, instead of actually, writing down, oh, this theory or this formula goes like this, we actually go through with an experiment that, you can see how the theory works. So I remember doing this as a 7th grader in my first year of junior high. Here, what I remember was, here, you open up to this page. This is what happens when water turns to gas. In Australia, what we used to do is we actually had a Bunsen burner. We would go into the laboratory. They'd give you a beaker and water, and we'd have to do it ourselves. You'd have to heat up the water until it turned into gas. So that's the difference between theoretical and practical learning. And now, for my opinion on this is that Indonesia, since we are a developing country, for some reason, we chose to use a theoretical learning way. Instead, I believe that it would have been better for us to, use practical learning, and hence where the students are more forced to think practically than actually have to think out of the box. So, for example, right now this would be based as practical learning, and I really like practical learning because now we're forced to do, you have to do it like this, and because when you do practical learning, you don't just learn, you also gain experience. Then everything you learn almost sticks with you. Theoretical learning, most of it you end up, hey, let's memorize this, and then once you graduate college, none of it is in your head anymore. Like right now, I'll be standing up here, and until I work, I know how to do this because I've done this in senior high.